Okay, this use case summary will be discussing Centro's Smart Summarize feature in Slack. Now, you've all been part of Slack conversations that are very detailed and sometimes very long, and when you're participating in them, there's no real problem in getting a cognitive understanding of what's happening in that channel. However, if you're joining a channel for the first time, or you find a channel and join it and you see this long thread of conversation, it takes time to read all of those messages, scroll through them, and then ultimately comprehend what the discussion's about. So we built the Centro Smart Summarize feature to solve this problem of getting up to speed really quickly in just a few sentences. We use some advanced AI technology to help us do that. And the use case I'll be demonstrating today is about a sales leader named Celine who is participating in 3 channels and needs to understand what's going on in them really quickly. So let's go ahead and show you. And I will start in this account document force channel. And one thing to note about this demo is this is non-deterministic, meaning that every single time I run this, it's going to be slightly different, but generally gets the gist of what is being discussed. So let's give it a try. And to start this, all I simply do is hit Centro Summary. And I encourage you to actually pause the recording and read these conversation details. In a sense, if I were to quickly read this, it's about a contract term before they close on a customer. And the Smart Central feature comes back and says this conversation is about potential new customer, accurate. The sales team is negotiating the terms of the contract with the customer's accounting department. It's actually quite perfect because that's exactly what they're discussing, and taking out all the sort of conversational elements and summarizing it really quickly. If we press more detail here, we get a more verbose response. Some people want a shorter response and some people want a more detailed response. The VP of Sales is asking the AE to close the deal. The AE asks for the VP's approval for 90-day terms and for the payment, and the VP approves and the AE closes the deal. That's quite accurate based on this conversation. Again, non-deterministic. The last time I ran this, it did not say this, but had the same tone and summary. Okay, let's try another example. This one is a channel talking about an implementation project. It's got a few more people in it, and let's go ahead and see what it comes up with. All right. They are talking about the implementation of Document Force. The project manager, Harold, which is correct, is talking to Celine and Tim about it. They're discussing the scope of the project and how it'll be implemented. I'd pause the recording and read this and get your own take on if this was successful or not. In my opinion, it very much was. Okay, last example, a case. This is an escalation that they're having with the site down. Again, pause the recording, read these messages, and let's see what the Centro Summarize comes up with. Okay, conversations about a customer who has Document Force instance not available. The support rep, Liz, is trying to figure out what happened and how to fix it. If you're coming into this channel, you need a quick summary of what's going on. I'd say that's pretty accurate and helpful. Okay, more on this feature. We encourage you to try it in your own channels and let us know what you think. Thanks.